There was nothing evident that stuck out where I could actually see that an assault occurred.
Cops are supposed to uphold the law, but what happens when they think they're above it? Here are cases where corrupt cops get caught. On March 6, 2023, Sean from Long Island Audits posted a video of himself visiting the Employment Commission in Norfolk, Virginia. While there, he encountered a corrupt security guard, and because of this, cops were called.
So if you want the Employment Commission, you may want to talk to those are Virginia Employment Commission employees, and also did you go downstairs?
Yeah, no, I came upstairs first, but I will talk to them.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Mike.
If you have any questions, let me know.
All right, thanks, Mike.
You have to get the permission.
I'm sorry?
If you film anybody, you have to get permission from that individual.
Oh, that's not the case because it's public. This is a public building, right?
Yeah, but,
okay.
But these individuals, they are private. It's like you go to the hospital, you don't take pictures of people in the hospital because that's their privacy.
Well, if you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy. That's why, when you go out, there's cameras everywhere above your heads. You know what I mean?
Let me check it out.
Yeah, sure, no problem. What'd you say?
So you gotta go.
Who are you?
You gotta go. The boss said you have to go. Come on.
Who are you? Allied Universal?
Yes.
And your name?
Come on.
Come on, what?
So you one of them?
Why are you saying I'm one of them?
One of them. You want to be like recording it. I be watching a lot of videos. I see this, but you making people feel real uncomfortable.
I'm gonna give you all the contact.
Okay.
Yeah, so who's the boss that says I have to go?
The Virginia Employment Commission, Norfolk, provides various employment services, including job placement, training programs, and unemployment insurance assistance. As a government agency, it is perfectly legal to make videos there.
You can't be recording people. You can't be recording.
Why is that?
Do you realize that it's people's privacy?
Oh no, why is there a camera? There's a camera over there in the corner of the office.
That's for security. Are you security?
Oh, so it's for security. So if it's for security, it's okay.
Are you security?
Why would
Are you security?
No, I'm not
So are you
security.
recording people?
So you can only record people if you're security? So you can only record people if you're security?
Bro, I'm not about to get no clout for this, man.
Some clout?
Yeah,
What does that
I'm not
mean?
about to get no clout for this. I know people
What does clout
recording,
mean?
Like, the public interest, like you be recording like police stations. You probably be at police stations and everything, don't you? Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
no, I
trying
be
to-
seeing people like you all the time on videos.
And they're trying to get clout.
Coming, like-
Can you explain what clout is to me?
Coming in like
I'm trying to figure it out.
coming in like government buildings. This is how you get paid. That's how you get paid.
Is that what clout means? Money?
Is that how you get paid?
Is that how
People
I
don't
get
like
paid?
getting recorded,
Do you-
man.
How do you get paid? Every 2 weeks? Weekly?
Week, every week.
Every week?
Mhm.
You can call him and he'll give you permission to come in and do what you need to do.
I don't need... Who is this? Bill?
That's our operation manager.
Operation manager? I don't need anyone's permission to do what I'm doing.
See, I don't know what you're doing. We have like people here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to feel uncomfortable because even we have to take. They have time for this information to be videotaped or taking pictures of.
That's not true.
Well, you make them feel very uncomfortable.
Why would that be? I've answered all your questions. Why would you feel uncomfortable?
Security. You can't do this.
Can't do
You gotta
that.
go, bro.
Yeah, no, I would just calm down if I were you, just a little bit.
You got to go, bro, for real.
Yeah,
You
no.
got to go. You want me to
Call 911 because we have to call them.
Allied Universal provides training for its security personnel, which includes a focus on legal and ethical standards relevant to their roles. However, it seemed like this guard was not paying attention during the training.
So security, you're supposed to observe and report, right? That's what they teach you guys? I'm very familiar with Allied Universal, unfortunately. 911 has you on hold? That's funny. That is crazy. It's luckily it's only a guy with a camera and not some real threat. Hey, did your supervisor educate you?
Oh no, not educated.
They didn't educate you yet? Let's check out the rest of the building. There you go, excuse me. Let's check out the rest of the building over here.
If I'm just sitting here with my kids and everything, and he comes in with a phone doing all of this, why would I want him recording? I got my kids, I got my everything.
This is the issue, because now if you're bringing it into, if you don't like it, it's still his right to do it. So if he has the right to do it, you are now saying your rights. Excuse me, this is public though, is it not? Like, I don't have to sign anything, there's no membership to come in.
And, just as you would expect, the facts make these tyrants go into denial almost immediately. But wait till you see what the cops did once they arrived.
Ma'am, you can cover your face, but I just want to say really quick, ma'am. I just want to say that I did tell people my name is Sean. Hi, nice to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sean, and I'm an independent journalist. I told the coordinator upstairs that, and I told Trey, the security guard, that. See, you don't want to listen. You just want to, yeah, because you want to paint the narrative you want to paint.
Don't lock the door.
Excuse me.
Our office is closed at the present
They're
time.
not closed. You have members of the public in there. Don't do this. Don't do this.
The office is closed
It's
at the
not
present
closed.
time.
It's not closed. It's not closed. We need to hold you accountable.
He's a
want the door
supervisor.
shut.
You want the door shut.
I want to shut and I want it.
You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. Stop. Get off of me, man. Hey, get off of me.
Don't put yourself in a situation where you're
Well, you saw him, right? Now I'm gonna hold him accountable when the officers get here. Now I'm gonna hold him accountable. You're gonna get an education here today. I'm telling you that. You're gonna get an education here today. You're gonna get an education. You're going to. And you're gonna be held accountable one way or another.
Oh my God, man, be quiet. I don't care what you're talking about. I really don't.
So you're gonna either lose your job, that's for sure. I'll be back here. I'm from far away from here, but I'll be back to see if you're still working here. I promise you that.
Yeah, that's why I like that. And I'll be right here like this. Like this, because I'm still working here. What are you talking about?
You won't
Go
be.
ahead.
The security guard says he watches a lot of these videos, but apparently hasn't learned anything from them. It's a little ironic that the Employment Commission would hire someone so ignorant as that guard.
Can you tell me what he did?
He assaulted me, pushed me.
I understand.
He
pushed you?
he pushed me. That's correct.
All right. Let's,
He had pushed me. I want some accountability. They are selectively closing the Employment Commission just for me, which is discrimination against myself in particular and my rights. They letting everyone else into the Employment Commission here. They're not allowing, that's the security guard over there, but they're not allowing me in only because I have a camera. And as you know, it's protected activity. I'm not causing any disturbances or anything. I've tried to de-escalate best I can. I told them my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just stress testing the government and to see and exercising my rights, to see how the government reacts to me exercising my rights. And I'm working on a story to distribute that to the public.
Because again, if he's got a constitutionally protected right, and I mean, God is witness, I don't personally know him. I just know this is good. This is what you're bound to protect and uphold. And if they who are employees and federal money is going to them to establish all of this, I was trying to keep the peace and help them understand that what they're doing is unlawful. Because if they're discriminating against him just for this fact that he's in a public area, as far as I can tell, he is not violent. He's not using profanity. He's been incredibly polite.
This was exactly when he was upstairs, knowing it's like it's small upstairs. So everybody's walking, and he's just like this. Everybody's walking.
Is that unlawful?
Terrible man I am, right?
I'm coming in, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that, so that's why they told me to call the police. Then he told me to lock the doors, which that happened.
The bearded guy was an employee of the Employment Commission, and he was the kind of individual that we should have more of in the government. But despite his explanation, the cops were in no mood to help Sean.
That's still an assault. So by actually hitting me and putting me in fear and of my life and bodily injury, that is 100% assault. And as a security officer, not even you as a law enforcement officer, no one has the right to do that to anyone, and I want him held accountable.
Okay, so what would you like from us at this point?
I would like you to charge him with assault and battery.
So I can't charge him right now, okay? Because what?
Of course you can. But if I did it, you would charge me 100%.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay, go ahead.
I would, if the roles were reversed, I would give the exact same explanation that I'm about to. Okay?
Sure, I'm listening.
At the end of the day, I have one party who says that he was assaulted. Can you present me with any physical evidence of an assault?
I have it on camera.
Okay, but as far as on your person right now.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
What's going on?
Can I just get your name?
Yeah, Sergeant Greason.
Sergeant Greason.
Yeah, is this the other person with you? Is this person with you?
No, he was here when I got here. He's just a witness, I guess.
Okay.
He's not with me at all. But yeah, I was just here, exercising my rights. I'm sure you know that, constitutionally protected activity. I won't go too much into that, but I was trying to be cordial with everyone, and they didn't seem to like it, which sometimes that does happen. Some people don't like it. And I'm demanding that he be arrested for that and charged for that. But apparently your officers are saying that I have to just go to court myself as a victim, and I feel like that's really backwards, because if you have video evidence, you have eyewitness evidence, and you have my statement that I'm going to write, what makes that security guard? If I put my hands on somebody, I'm going to jail. I know that. I'm a very peaceful man, and I've gone to jail for less. So, but if I put my hands on people, I'm definitely going to go to jail. And the security guard put his hands on me on camera in front of a witness, and there's no accountability here. He's not detained. He's not anything. You have reasonable suspicion to at least detain him, get his information. He gave me his name and date of birth, but again, I shouldn't have to go to court.
The Norfolk Police Department is notorious for cases of corruption and tyranny. For instance, in 2016, a drunk driver who a police officer shot received a $1.5 million settlement from the city. So what you are seeing here is just the norm in Norfolk.
I'm gonna go talk to the security guard.
Sure.
I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna circle back with you.
No problem. Go ahead,
So
Sergeant.
Let
Yep.
me gather all the facts.
Yep. Conducting your investigation. No problem.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have video footage on your phone?
I do have video footage, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Was there security camera footage or?
No. I mean, there was, but there's nothing we could see.
Okay. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, do you mind?
Sure, no problem. Hold on one second.
You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. Stop.
That was the shoulder and then his hand right there.
Hey, get off.
I mean, I see the hand, but and I'm not trying to be funny. You can turn it.
Yeah.
Do I think that's enough for a conviction? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I
I'm
think-
pretty positive it's enough for a conviction, only because the way the statute for assault and battery is written is that you have to put someone, you don't even have to touch anyone. If I were to just cock my hand back right now and just put you in fear, in reasonable fear of bodily injury, just putting you in fear, I don't have to touch you. He touched me, so he put me, that's an assault and battery. This fits the statute.
So that aside, what happened in, you said Richmond?
Yeah, no.
That aside, what happened in Richmond?
Yeah, I was just giving as an example.
What happened in this particular case? So I did a thorough investigation. I talked to your witness. I talked to the people inside. I tried to review body camera inside. There was nothing evident that stuck out where I could actually see that an assault occurred. So with that being said, the officers are not wrong in what they told you. So they do not have to make an arrest. So you can go down to the magistrate and secure warrants and take out warrants if you believe you were assaulted, show them the video, and that'll come into play when you go to court.
Trial, correct, yeah.
Trial, yeah. So we're gonna give you a report number. We're gonna take a report. We have all his information, all the security guard's information, all your information. So we took the report for the assault, and you can go down to the magistrate and take out the warrant.
Ideally, the guard should have been fired for the way he acted, but instead, he got away with it. But, thanks to Sean, he and the officers were exposed for their tyranny. These cops were downright ignorant, but Sean was pretty cool about it. Unlike this next guy, who gave the officers a verbal beating.
No, you got the wrong admit it. Admit it. Admit it. I'm listening.
On January 29th, 2021, 2 Westchester police officers violated department policy when they stopped and questioned a 60-year-old black man named Lindsay while searching for a shoplifting suspect described as a white man in his 30s at a Meijer store.
We'll just hang out at that entrance, the west entrance, will be the east entrance, and both 11 turn inside. What's going on now?
Hall 11, is that aisle 10 or checkout 10?
We're now in aisle 14, 1 court.
Check lane 14. I'm gonna go from this side. Okay.
Grocery side aisle.
I was like, can I get a exact location? Where's aisle 10? Is it? Like, are we talking check lanes or how would I? Yeah. 11 is on visual on the shares. LP following still.
Affirmative. Now heading towards general merchandise aisle near the dock.
So, the officers were told that the suspect was a white male, and the officers were roaming around with a black man in mind. If this isn't racism, I don't know what is.
How you doing, man? Taking hands out of your pockets for me? How you doing?
I'm doing well until I got shot. What's up?
Yeah, LP called and said that you were concealing some items inside your jacket.
Who do I shoot?
Huh?
Who do I shoot when you don't find shit? Hey, come get this on film.
Well, that's
Who do I shoot?
You know, we're just trying to figure it out. Like I said, we got a call that LP is following somebody. Okay, they say you got a brown jacket on. Okay, jacket on me.
I walked in here 5 minutes after you guys walked in. I saw you walk in. So how could they see me stealing shit?
I have no idea.
Get this on film, please.
You have things to
What did they say? A black man did it?
No, sir.
Well, what did they say? Because I walked in here after you guys.
Listen. Yep.
This isn't tan. What am I listening to? What am I listening to? This isn't tan. This is orange as It's not okay.
Sir.
It's not okay. This is as orange as Hell yeah, I got items in my jacket. The items that I walked in here with behind you guys.
Well, that's not what we were told.
I don't give a You've been told. Hold on, man. I'm getting this one too. Exactly. Well, I'm getting the here when I get what I need to get. It's not okay.
Well, again, we're just going by what.
No, you got the wrong Admit it. Admit it. Admit it. I'm listening.
My name is Officer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you my business card. Okay. Go ahead and go. I'll give you my business card. Go there. Okay.
The is me.
That's my name. If you want to call and complain, you can. That's fine. No problem at all.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
I understand.
No, you don't. You don't understand until you get the skin color I got. Look at
Well, that's why I was like, I mean, he's got this tan coat on that.
Lindsay bravely shut the officers down. Just imagine how embarrassing it is to see people like these in law enforcement.
11, what's he saying? I think he said he had him.
What's going on, Bob? Come here.
Alright.
I ain't. Put your hands down. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, turn around. Bring your hand back here. Oh, well, I'm just gonna make sure. All right. How much stuff you got? You got a what?
I'll follow him. I got it. No, it wasn't on your office.
We'll just take me to the office and we'll figure everything out. Turn this off.
Hands up.
It's appalling how the officers refuse to follow instructions and let their prejudice get the best of them. But Lindsay was not going to let them get away with it, so he came back with a stronger stance.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It doesn't happen. Unless I have a tan jacket on and an orange hat. Neither of which happened.
We were just going by what we were told. That was it. The information that we were getting. The description changed to what you were wearing. And that was it. But we got the guys. So, again, I apologize. My name is Tim. I'm very sorry, sir, for the inconvenience. Are you still shopping?
I don't know. Why you ask me that?
Well, because I'm trying to make it move faster. Then you have my information, sir. If you wish to contact the department and speak to my supervisor.
Are you the manager?
At the moment, yes.
Who was the one that was doing this reporting?
Our asset protection person.
Didn't he say a white man or a black man? That's the first description that comes up. Because that's the easiest thing to be determined.
Yeah, so they were given a clothing description. That I don't know.
He didn't have black pants on.
Right.
Damn!
Yes, sir.
You know how stupid you guys look.
I understand.
The officers were only ashamed because they were caught, and because Lindsay had the guts to speak up to them. It's downright shameful.
But there is a mess. I don't know if somebody dropped a drink, break the furniture, and the clearance section. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go take care of this gentleman. If you have my information. If you need to talk to me any further about my supervisor, you can do that. And again, his name is Sergeant House. I can write his name down if you want.
60-year-old black man works every damn day in my life. Got a college degree and a master's degree. And walked in after they did. And I told them that.
I would be upset too. Just so you know, the suspect did have a cutting instrument that he was using to cut items in retail. That's why I actually think it is.
And that's normal procedure. They do that with everybody.
I get that.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't look anything like you. Don't have anything. Whoever your asset protection guy was that reported this, you need to fire him.
I don't know that information, and I will ask what description did he or she.
Yeah, she does. I got it.
So I get embarrassed in the public over being pulled over, essentially.
This guy told you that was a guy.
No. As I'm going down this back wall, I can see his mask.
Okay.
I can see what color it is.
No, but who pointed this guy out? Who brought your attention to this guy?
He was wearing a tan jacket. I'm thinking Carl.
Okay.
And as we're going down the back wall,
What do you think should be done to the officers involved? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like, subscribe, and share with your friends.